So what the plan is to degrease all of the back bulkhead. So the fuel tank sits around here. So I'm gonna put sound deadening from probably just behind where the fuel tank is down to the floor. I'm not gonna completely do the floors yet because I'm still waiting for the new floors to arrive. But I can do all the back end. I can do into the cab corners. I can do the roof skin, and if I can get the door cards off, I'll do them as well. Seems fairly straightforward to install. It's just an adhesive backing. Then use your tools. And that's it. That's the start of sound deadening.
I will say it is super easy and straightforward to fit, but I think it might be better to do it in a warmer environment than I'm in. In areas where the panel were cold, I did notice that I had to use the tools a little bit more to kind of spread the backing stuff and just constantly run over and over and over it. It all stuck. It weren't a problem, but I just thought maybe if you warm everything up inside the cab or whatever it is that you sound deadening, it might help you. Maybe even just warm the sheets up. That might make a bit of a difference. I think the toolkit's a must-have as well, and I'm sure I'll find other jobs for it in future. But for, I think, about £8, it comes with a fat roller, a medium roller, a skinny roller, and a blade, and you can literally use them to push it all into like weird, awkward corners. Or my truck's got a lot of areas where there's like pressed panels. All those little areas, you think you are going to be able to get the pads in there and get it all spread out properly. You're not. You definitely need the wheels to actually keep kind of working it into those areas. I also can't stress enough, degrease everything you can see. I did notice while I was doing the roof that there were quite a bit of loose rust. So just to avoid it ruining any more of the sheets again, I just cleaned everything off the best I could and degreased everything. Yeah, I'm sure I probably could have rust treated the roof skin as well while I were at it, but if I'm totally honest with you, it's behind the sound deadening and I cannot be arsed. I just wanted to get this job done. For anyone that's going to moan as well about that wire that I've tucked behind the sound deadening sheets, I've already tested what wiring works in the car and that works perfectly fine. I am totally happy and fine to take the roof liner down and dig that wire out if I ever need to get to it. And if it decides to burn down, let it burn down. I don't care. I do not want the hassle of kind of replacing anything at that point. I'm sure some people will have something to say about how much I'm using and it's all extra weight and this, that and other. The truck weighs 3.5 ton. I'm sure a box of sound deadening isn't going to make it that much worse. Let's be realistic. Come on.
I made a start on a rear bulkhead. Just this is where all the tank and everything sits. So I just gave that a good wipe down, degrease, done the sound deadening. New tank will sit in there when we're ready to put it in. I haven't bothered doing the floors yet because, well, yeah, I've still got both sides to repair. I'm still waiting for them to come in from the States. Said 6 weeks, I think it's been like 8 or 9 now. So fingers crossed it'll come in soon. But once they're here, cut that out, get the new pan in, obviously treat everything else that's in this area. And then I'm going to tintable Raptor pretty much from this lip all the way forward and up under the dash. And then I'll redo all the floors with the sound deadening as well. And then I'll put the new carpet in, tank in and everything, and I'll be good. That's getting a roof liner. I'm not going to bother doing a material one though. I think probably what's best for this kind of stuff is just like I think it's like a board, almost like a really thin wood or something that's just textured. But yeah, it's getting there now. It's starting to actually make some progress. So I've just took the new fuel tank out of the box and it's in grey primer, which is fine, but it's going to be visible behind the seat. So I'm just going to give it a quick scotch off and shoot it black so that it kind of hides behind everything.
What I like to do here is just use the only Scotch paper that I've got in my barn. I've had 3 boxes of this stuff and I can't find a single one of them. So, yep, use an old sheet, it'll be fine. As soon as that's done, give it the good old-fashioned Ed China rebuild, either some satin black or some matte black out of a rattle can. I'm sure that'll camouflage nicely behind bench seat.
Call me lazy if you want, but you want to really see this corner and the top of the tank across the back of the seat. So yeah, I'm not even going to bother faffing with the middle bit. But yeah, like I said, call me lazy if you want, but think smarter, not harder.
It's not a good look. Women don't respect it. Kind of makes me look like a bitch.
So that's it. That's the tanking. I'm not bolted it up yet because obviously it's going to have to come out so I can work on this. But yeah, you literally, the seat comes to here. And it's only if you look down the back that you're actually going to see like the black top of the tank. I just thought that, you know, it'll bug me that it's grey. But yeah, this won't bug me at all that it's grey, because you will never see this unless I pull the seat out. That's it for this week. There's not really much else I can do. I'm at the mercy of the slow boat from America for my floor pans. So as soon as they arrive, I can get them cut out, get them prepped and welded in. Not too sure yet when they're going to arrive. I was told 6 to 8 weeks. I think it's like 9 or 10 weeks now. Hopefully it'll arrive sooner than later so I can get everything done and get it done for the summer. I really want to try and get out to a few shows in it this year. I don't want it to be something I build in and then it end up just sitting there and kind of wasting away until next year. I'm going to do a couple of smaller videos in between because I'm finding it hard to do the longer videos while I'm waiting for parts. But I'll do some smaller videos, and then I think I'm tempted to do one on how I traded my way from a 2 gram Beetle to all my stuff that I've got now. So gold K70, blue K70, Corrado, South African Beetle, T25, F100, and then what I've had in between and how much I paid or added to or faffed around with to get where I got to them. It'll probably be a longer video. It'll just be me reminiscing on good and bad times and showing photos and places we went with them and stuff and talking about my friends. But yeah, it's I think if I do that video, it'll be a good one. Cheers for watching. Make sure you do like and subscribe and all that stuff. I'm trying to keep it interesting, but like I said, slow boat from America. Waiting forever for everything at minute. Thanks again, guys. Have a good week. Oh, just a quick one as well. This is all filmed on my new camera. If it's any better than what was before, I hope so, because I actually spent my own money on this and I'm never going to get it back.